Yes, I indeed visited Kathleen 2 nights ago.
The night she was murdered.
Kathleen was murdered?
Oh, you know she was. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Lucifer. We're at season 3, episode 15. This one is titled High School Poppycock. High school bullshit? I don't know. I feel like poppycock is like a word to like means also can mean bullshit. I'm not too sure, but I've heard it before. So we're going to high school? Maybe? I don't know. Let's get into it.
Lucifer, I'm here. You ready? Lucifer.
Detective. There's been a change of plan. I'm not going.
What? But we have a case.
I can't make them go away.
Lucifer, what's on your back?
Detective, I said leave!
What's going on?
It's a dream?
I can't control them. Detective!
Yeah, that's a dream.
And then I woke up.
A nightmare.
I mean, it's not the sort of dream I'm used to. A lot less nudity. So what do you think it means?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what it means, Lucifer.
You mean my wings, don't you?
Yes, well, clearly you have issues.
Well, you would too if your father slapped a pear on your back. Took away your devil face, took away who you are.
I think he's scared to hurt
She
Chloe
may be part of it, but this isn't about her.
by
This is
being
about
who
me.
he is.
So can we please just focus on what truly matters here?
Which is?
Showing my father that he can't control me.
And how are you going to do that?
By defying him. I'm going to remove Pierce's immortal curse so he can finally die. I need you to remove my mental block. Hypnotize me or something. I hear it works for smoking and insomnia, so...
Unfortunately, that's not how it works, Lucifer. You never know when or where inspiration will strike.
Well, thank you, Doctor, for being completely unhelpful today.
Hi, Amenadiel.
Hi, Amenadiel. Very pensive today.
This is the longest you've ever gone without talking. Ever. Is something on your mind?
Have you ever just run out of ideas when working a particularly difficult case? No, I mean, before I came along, of course.
Right. Not really. No, because there's always a new angle to consider.
Ragged?
He needs a new angle.
What's that white stuff? I know what you guys are thinking. She's a synthetic. Aliens, the android who bled white.
Yeah.
No one?
I understand your reference.
That's melted ice cream anyway.
Detective, this afterword could explain how to overcome my own form of writer's block.
What?
We need to find him.
The killer. You mean we need to find the killer?
Exactly. So they can hand over that book. Maybe someday we can actually have this date in public.
Oh no, there's a date.
I do hate sneaking around a maze.
I know. She can't find out.
She already knows.
I'm sure she's fine. Busy hunting bounties and all.
She's probably really sad.
But I can check on her if that'll make you feel better.
Really? Just to make sure she's okay.
Of course. I would do anything for you. What? Is that too sappy?
A little.
No, I don't like my
Hey, Trixie. Is Maze here?
Sorry. No.
Oh.
She's lying.
Would you mind telling her that I stopped by, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
I don't want to see him. I'm gonna feel nice.
Nice? If you were nice,
He wouldn't be sneaking around behind my back with my friend and lying about it.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know. Because they suck.
Mommy says that sometimes people are just scared to tell the truth. Maybe they need a little help.
That's not a bad idea.
Freeze, good one.
Please. Please don't call my mom. It's just one joint.
Claire, what's going on?
Claire?
Oh no, and
You're not
Ashley
No,
left.
I'm Ashley.
Oh.
Ashley's a man. And I'm the manager. What's going on? Well, what's going on, Ashley, is you need to give me that book. Otherwise, I'll show you the true meaning of you scream for ice cream. Okay? All right. Kathleen's dead? Very. Man, she was the greatest writer of our generation. What?
She even asked me to help her finish her last book.
She asked you to help. So Kathleen's solution to writer's block was to outsource?
Yeah, but when Kathleen read my version, she decided she wanted to go in a different direction.
Well, what was the original inspiration?
Oh? You guys don't know?
The characters in Kathleen's books are based on real people.
And all of her stories were taken from her real life at West Side High, right here in L.A.
I'm actually writing my own book about a forensic scientist who talks to ghosts.
Yeah. Tell me, what do you do when you run out of ideas?
Oh, I never run out of ideas. I've got way too many. My problem is how to choose.
Well, no need to rub it in. Thank you.
So this
Okay. According to just the fact that I recognize one of these actors, like, first of all, I was like, oh, she looks like Charlotte. But Jessica, I recognize her. I've seen her in other stuff. So, might be her.
Everybody knows everybody.
Unless you're Todd Cornwell. Who's Todd Cornwell? Exactly. When I stalked Kathleen's classmates online, Todd was the only one with zero social media presence. Lucifer, you could go as Todd.
Yeah, no, seriously, look, it looks just like you.
Was all that masturbation finally caught up with your eyesight, Daniel? No one will believe that, even if I told them I've had a face and body transplant.
Oh,
Class of 2001, baby.
It's a very popular torture in hell.
you. They're all here.
And one of them is
He's
most likely a killer.
fangirling.
Right,
Right.
right.
Focus.
So I'm the first one here. I'll just go have a drink at the bar.
Sure thing.
Linda.
Another
Set them up together, I thought so.
Maze invited me.
This is Todd. Your date.
Oh.
Hello.
This is blue lobelia. Native Americans use them to treat constipation.
Oh, isn't that nice, Todd?
Thank you.
Are there any big secrets that come out, or does Isabel actually get pregnant? Who are you again? What were you doing 2 nights ago? At home doing a facial. I was with Tristan.
I told you, man, I don't remember where I was.
Tell me the truth now.
Okay, a couple nights ago, we all broke into the school pool. You know, just a little party before the party, you know?
Well, where's that a secret?
Because we didn't invite everyone. Well, you, for instance. I'm sorry, man.
Did Todd do it?
Where's the detective?
Because he wasn't in the books and stuff?
Too bad you didn't go to high school with us.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Maybe
would've
it
been
was
great.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're so good at, like, not making it obvious. I hate it.
Max, what are you doing? Who is that? We're talking. And what do you care? You cheated on Max with Tristan. That was 15 years ago.
Actually, I am still kind of pissed about that.
I'm sorry I cheated on you, but I only did it because I thought you slept with Emily.
I would never cheat on you, Jessica.
I know that now. What's going on here? Max, I thought it was going to be just us. I'm not really down for a four-way.
Make that 5. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm not down either.
Oh, so you were sleeping with Emily, weren't you? And then you bring this rando in here, too? I'm not a rando.
I just meant this one thing like that to you.
Detective, none of these people killed Kathleen.
What?
It was Todd.
Killed? What?
Detective.
I have discovered that they all have the same alibi. They broke onto the campus 2 nights ago and had a party by the pool. Didn't you? So, Kathleen's killer, not here. Look at me being the responsible one.
It's Todd.
So that's why you were all acting. Todd was hanging out with Kathleen 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
An email. I did.
Oh, no!
What? He was an awesome math tutor. Now he helps me with my taxes. Detective. I think I'm the killer.
Not you, but, you know, don't arrest him.
Apparently, May's.
I have missed you guys. I mean, what's not to miss, right?
Come on, figure it out.
He's up.
She fucking
That's
knows.
inappropriate. We're in a restaurant, Maze. Who cares? She knows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't you? And you're torturing us. Of course
not
you
a
lied,
fling.
Maze. Look at you. You have a tendency to overreact. I do not overreact.
Maze, can we just calm down?
No. I put myself first and did what makes me happy. So sue me, or torture me, or better yet, why don't you just skewer me with one of your knives? But before you do, know that this wasn't some fling. That what Amenadiel and I found was completely unexpected, but 100% real.
Oh, she's gonna make me cry. I don't like this.
You are my friend.
LAPD, drop the weapons.
Kathleen was murdered?
Oh, you know she was.
And
All right, was
you
it
think
Vincent?
I did it. She did tell me about the story itself. How it had a peaceful, grounded ending. No scandals, no insiders versus outcasts.
It was Vincent.
And not at all like the action-packed robot ending that the editor told us about.
That's not a new theory, brewing.
I gotta go make a phone call. Mr. Green. Hi, Detective Decker.
Wasn't
LAPD.
satisfied.
Detective, how can I help you?
Like I said, they're so good at not making it obvious. It could, at some point, you're like, oh, it's definitely this guy, and then it's definitely this guy. Oh yeah, it was him, Vincent.
Hello, Vincent.
Ha!
I couldn't let anybody read that pathetic joke of an ending. I needed to read it afterwards so I could fix my problem, and now you're saying it's gone?
Lucifer, back off.
What did it say?
She said inspiration came when she realized she couldn't go back and change what she'd done.
Well, that doesn't help me at all!
Lucifer, stop.
I'm never gonna figure out how to...
You okay?
No, Detective. Far from it.
Lucifer, I'm here. Wanted to see me?
Yes, I wanted to check on you. That you were back to being the good detective.
The good detective?
Well, I like our partnership much better when you do all the work and I'm the fun, irresponsible one.
Oh, yeah.
So you no longer desire any of that high school poppycock?
No.
Well then, I guess you won't be wanting this.
Oh.
Will you go to the prom with me?
I can't believe you did this.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Lucifer.
Kiss her. Yes! Oh, come on.
Glad you got what you needed.
Give the people what they want.
If I've learned anything from this experience, it's that it's better to move forward than stay stuck in the past. It's just like Kathleen realized. We can't rewrite history.
But maybe I can. Detective, you're a genius.
Thanks.
You've just given me my idea. All I need to do is go back and undo the reason it exists in the first place. Thank you.
Now kiss her. God damn it. Oh my god, I love this ending. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Gave me a new will to live. Not very really. I'm exaggerating, but that made me really happy because I was getting impatient, and I think that was so freaking sweet. I just enjoyed this episode so much as a whole. And something that I've been wanting to mention actually for a while about the Lucifer episodes is that the stories, because when it's really hard for me to edit the episodes for YouTube because there's so much going on, there's so many details about the case, and sometimes the case is not like as relevant, it still applies, but there's so many like moments between the characters that can still convey that message and we can still follow the story. So I'm always trying to, like, if I have to cut stuff, I cut like the case talk, when they're like, usually it kind of like, it bums me out because sometimes there's like good moments with Ella, but like she's talking about the case and she's cracking a couple of jokes that are funny, but then it's like, well, I can't include everything, So the positive thing about it is that the cases are so well thought up, like the details and like the reasoning behind, okay, so we're gonna have this guy who is like the editor, and then we're gonna have these high school people, and then we're gonna have Todd, but then it's not gonna be Todd because finally she wrote like this. There's so many details that like this episode felt like a freaking movie almost. And it was one of those episodes that at the end I was just like, wow. They put so much effort in what is around the characters that like I said, it always relates to like something Lucifer's trying to figure out or like something he's trying to avoid and stuff. But like this one was really, it wrapped everything up, and he was just like, he wanted to find that book to find like the way this woman like overcame her writer's block. And I knew that when the guy said that she found inspiration when she figured out that she couldn't go back to change things. And he was like, well, that means nothing to me. But then I was just like, well, maybe he can still find some meaning in that. And I'm glad that he did. But it's totally the opposite. Like, he didn't like take that and be like, oh yeah, that's true. Like, we can't go back. Like, and tried to find meaning in that. But he did the opposite. And he's just like, well, maybe that's just what I need to do, to go back. But how? It's the first time that he mentions like going back in time, like if I understood that correctly, or maybe he means like going back to heaven, talking to his dad and having him undo it, like explain that, okay, maybe he suffered enough, like just lift the curse. Or he's talking about going back there and preventing him from killing his brother altogether. But like, how are you gonna do that? I guess we already saw that he can cut through, like, was it dimensions when he sent his mother? I don't know, but that's an interesting angle, and I'm glad that he found it. I was convinced that he was gonna find at least some meaning in like this whole case, because that was the purpose of the episode, and he did it again, like in a very entertaining way. It's always super fun to see him interact with everyone, basically. He's so, like, sometimes he's so rude to Dan. It's just, like, so uncalled for. Like, but it's funny. But I feel bad for Dan sometimes, but I think he's just, like, it just goes, like, over his head. He's just like, oh, yeah, whatever. Like, I'll take the abuse. He just, like, accepts it. Because I think he knows that Lucifer's not ill-intentioned. He's just, like, has no tact. And he's kind of rude sometimes. Other than that, Maze, Amenadiel, and Linda. Look, at the table, they both had points. That's why I started tearing up, because I felt like I don't like this situation, because it could have been avoided, but at the same time, it's like, I would root for Linda and Amenadiel. They deserve, especially if they feel that way towards one another. They're not just like, oh yeah, I want to bang. Like, they feel stuff. And I absolutely love all three of them. So, like, seeing Linda being like, I finally put myself first. And I'm just like, yeah, girl, you deserve that. You deserve to find someone and to, like, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to find your happiness. And Amenadiel as well. But at the same time, it's like, you could have just been straightforward with Maze. as soon as you figured out that it was something more than just like basic physical attraction. Because they're two good looking people. Of course they're gonna look at each other and be like, yeah, sure. And if it goes further and you would want to be with that person and it's worth sneaking around with, I know that Maze is scary, but at least if you're honest with her, you don't know, like, I feel like Maze, there's many instances with Lucifer that we saw that she was hurt by him not telling the truth. So it's like, learn from that. Know that Maze has some kind of like, she has trust issues, I feel like. And she doesn't let people in easily. So like having her best friend sneaking around, not telling her, and just like acting, even when it was obvious that she was doing that to just like spite them and make them uncomfortable. It's like, you can't figure out that she's playing with you guys. Like, just, you know, and she was tearing up at the table. She was like, you were my friend. I expected you to be straightforward with me. And I'm pretty sure that it would have changed things. Maybe she would have reacted in a really bad way first and be like, I can't believe it, you're backstabbing whore, and like scolded Amenadiel, and maybe, I don't know, hit him a little bit. But once she would have realized that, oh, okay, so like my friend who I care about a lot has feelings for this guy. Do I want this guy? No, I don't anymore. I think she's just hurt that they kept it from her. So that's my opinion on that. I think they should be able to be together, but I completely understand. I don't think Maze is overreacting. Well, maybe in the way that she did it, like it was a little bit childish, but that's just her way to deal with things. She's a demon, okay? She's figuring things out. So, very, very good episode, especially with that ending. Delicious. It was really good. Oh my God. I'm out of breath from talking because I'm riled up. Season 3, episode 15, High School Poppycock. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.